All right, we're back. Let's look at the words we learned yesterday. Toldo, awning, badge, beige, frascos, jars, heto, straight, troca, replacement, ternura, tenderness, solera, threshold, preces, prayers, despedidas, goodbyes, andarillo, wanderer, and deitado, lying down. Hey, shut up. O relógio que parava as dores. The religion that stopped the pain. Stop pain. The clock that stopped. Relógio. Numa pequena vila cercada por montanhas azuis, existia torre antiga onde pendia relógio sem números. As pessoas diziam que ele não marcava horas, marcava dores. In a small village near four blue mountains, surrounded by blue mountains, existed a old tower where Pangaea Pangaea there hung a clock without numbers. The people said that it does not mark hours. It didn't mark hours, it marked pain. Cada vez que alguém sofria na vila, seja pedra, arrependimento ou amor partido, o ponteiro do relógio se movia devagar, como se estivesse medindo o peso daquela tristeza. Quando o sofrimento era intenso demais, o relógio parava, e por instante todos na vila sentiam alívio inexplicável, como se o tempo tivesse suspenso. Every time that someone suffered in the village will be a perda. It will be a loss, a arrependimento, a big word, repentance. I don't even use that word in English. Or a departed love. The pointer of the clock moved slowly, like if it had medido blank the weight in that sadness. Measuring. This word should be pretty self-explanatory. As if it was measuring the weight of that sadness. When the suffering was so intense, the clock stopped, and for an instant all of the village felt an inexplainable alivio, like if the time had suspended the pain of everyone, as if time had suspended everyone's pain. Ninguém sabia quem cuidava daquele relógio até que dia descobriram homem chamado Anselmo, velho e curvado, vivia dentro da torre. Ele era o guardião do tempo que sofre. Sua tarefa era simples e devastadora: absorver no próprio corpo todas as dores que o relógio parava. Alguém precisa carregar o que vocês não aguentam, dizia ele, com olhos cansados. No one knew who cared for that clock until that one day discovered a man called Anselmo, old and curvado. Curved? Old and curved? Old and bent? Lived inside the tower. He was the guardian of time that suffered. His Tarifa, his task was simple and devastating. Observe in the own body all of the pains that the clock stops. Absorb in absorb in your own body all the pain the clock stops. Someone needed to deliver what you are not able to. Someone needs to carry what you can't handle. Aguenta. Aguenta, he said, like with tired eyes. Dia, uma menina chamada Nara, que nunca aceitava respostas faciais, perguntou: E quem carrega a sua dor, Anselmo? O velho apenas sorriu, sem dentes, e apontou para o relógio. Quando o ponteiro parar pela última vez, talvez seja minha vez de descansar. One day, a girl named Nara that never accepted faces, faces, easy answers asked, and who delivers your pain, Anselmo? The old man just smiled without teeth and pointed to the clock. When the pointer stops for the last time, maybe it will be my turn to rest. Naquela noite houve tempestade tão forte que o relógio bateu 12 vezes, mesmo sem números. Anselmo não foi visto novamente, mas o relógio agora estava imóvel, como se estivesse completo. Deste ano ninguém mais o viu se mover. Alguns acreditam que a dor da vila desapareceu com ele. Outros dizem que às vezes, no silêncio profundo da madrugada, o ponteiro treme por um segundo, como se alguém em algum lugar ainda estivesse dividindo o peso do mundo. In that night there was a storm so strong that the clock was hit 12 times, same without even without numbers. Anselmo did not was not Anselmo not was seen again. Anselmo was not seen again, but the clock now was immobile, motionless, like if it had completed. Since then, no one else has seen it move. Some believe that the pain of the village disappeared with it. Others say that sometimes in the silence, the deep silence of the midnight, the pointer trembles funny for a second, as if someone in some place still has divided the weight of the world. Sharing the weight of the world. Okay, I didn't really understand that last part. Alright, that was pretty fast. What are we at? I'm at 12 minutes. Okay, let's do it. As lanternas que guardavam estrelas. The lanterns that guard the stars. Lanterns that keep the stars? No alto de uma montanha onde as nuvens tocavam o chão havia uma vila que não acendia velas nem lâmpadas, pois cada casa possuía uma lanterna viva, onde dormia uma estrela. Essas lanternas não eram compradas nem construídas, elas escolhiam seus donos. Quando uma criança nascia, uma estrela descia do céu e se escondia dentro de uma pequena lanterna de vidro, iluminando suavemente sua vida inteira. In the top of a mountain where the clouds touch the ground, there is a village that does not light candles. That there was a village that did not light candles without lamps, light candles or lamps. So could every house possessed a living lantern. it slept a star, or a star slept. These lanterns were not bought, neither constructed. They chose their owners. When a child was is born, a star descended from the sky and hid itself inside of a small glass lantern, smoothly illuminating its entire life, gently illuminating your entire life. Diziam que quando a chama da lanterna vacilava, era sinal de que a pessoa havia esquecido algo importante, uma promessa, um sonho, uma parte de si. Certa noite, todas as lanternas da vila se apagaram ao mesmo tempo. O céu estava escuro e nem mesmo as estrelas distantes brilhavam. O povo entrou em pânico, pois acreditava que sem essas lanternas os corações se tornariam vazios e esquecidos. They said that when the call of the what? Dracula. When the flame of the lantern wavered, it was a sign of that a person there forgot something important, a promise, a dream, a part of themselves. One night, all the lanterns of the village turned themselves on at the same time. I think that's right. The sky was dark, turned, turned themselves off. The sky was dark, and neither even the distant stars, were lit up. Not even this. The people became in a panic, found themselves in a panic. People panicked. The people entered a panic, then believed that without these lanterns, their hearts would turn themselves empty and forgotten. Their hearts would turn themselves empty. Foi então que Laura, uma jovem Tecala, decidiu subir até o pico mais alto da montanha, onde, segundo os anciãos, vivia a velha guardia das estrelas. No caminho, Laura carregava sua própria lanterna apagada. Cada passo parecia mais pesado, como se caminhando ela esquecesse quem era. Quando chegou ao topo, encontrou a guardia, uma mulher de cabelos brancos que pareciam feitos de média luz. Then was that Lyora, a Tekala young person, a young weaver. I just wrote that down. Tekla decided to rise until the highest peak of the mountain. were second of the ancients. Second to the ancials, the elders, lived the old guardian of the stars. Um, on the path, Lyora delivered her own unlit lantern. Every pass seemed heavier. Every step, as if walking, she forgot who she was. When she arrived at the top, found the guardian, a woman of white hair that seemed made of snow and light. Minhas lanternas encender minha vida. A vela sorriu com tristeza. As estrelas nunca se apagam. Vocês e que deixam de olhar para eles. Então, deu a Laura espelho circular, polido como a superfície de lago. Leve este espelho, ele não acenderá sua lanterna, mas lembrará você de quem sempre foi. My lanterns died, guardian. Uh, how can I relight my life? Stop! Stop! I said stop! 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 I said stop! You stop! Go sit down. I said stop! Stop! Rekindle. Stop! The old woman smiled with happiness. The stars never um, went out. You are the leaves of seeing for them. You are the ones that stop looking for them. So she gave to Laura a circular mirror, polido, polished, with a superficie of a lake, surface of a lake. Take this mirror. It does not light your lantern, but remembers you and who you always were. Laura desceu e mostrou o espelho aos moradores. cada que olhava dentro dele via uma faísca antiga nos olhos, a mesma faísca que estava em suas lanternas. Aos poucos todos reencenderam. Desde aquele dia a vila não teme mais a escuridão, porque todos aprenderam que a luz das estrelas, mesmo escondida, sempre esteve dentro deles. Laura descended and showed the mirror to the people who live there, the inhabitants, the residents. Each one that looked inside it saw a easy ancient in their eyes. An ancient phase in their eyes. Old spark. The same spark that was in their lanterns. And and little by little they all little by little they all reconnected. Since that day, the village is not scared anymore of the dark because all turn on the lights because everyone turned on the lights of the stars. Everyone has learned that starlight, even hidden, always is inside them. Okay, let's review the words we learned. Gia, one, up, arrependimento, repentance, Gindo, measuring, alivio, relief, curvado, curved, quantum, review, essence, easy, trembling, trembles or shakes, trembles, vacillava, wavered, weaver. That's funny. Any else? Seals? Español? Yes, I do. Canvas. Ascender. Listen. He ensemble. He and rekindle corridor orange. This way. Thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. Até amanhã.